Hey guys, my name is Sid. Welcome to another vlog. Now before I start this video, I want to be very clear. I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a fitness expert, not certified in any way, but I did want to share my experience of losing 10 kgs, well almost 10 kgs in 10 weeks. I know a lot of people are looking to get fitter out there, and I thought I'd share my experience about how I managed to do this. So I use a couple of different techniques together. I've been working out for over 15 years on and off. So I thought I'd share some of the things I've learned over the years that might help you guys out as well to maybe lose some weight. At the beginning of Feb, my brother-in-law Abhishek actually wanted me to do a fitness challenge with him, and we kind of had a bet going on about who could lose more weight in a month. Hi guys, so me and Abby have decided to do a weight loss challenge. So we're just measuring ourselves right now, so let's see who wins. So it's who loses.
It's not a weight loss challenge.
It's a body fat challenge.
Fat percentage loss challenge.
Alright, fine. So whoever loses the most body fat. So I have a scale that measures body fat. So let's see what I am at right now. I know I put on a lot of weight. So
I'm 91 kgs. 24.7% body fat. My BMI is 28.1.
I had reached 91.7 kgs, which was unheard of for me. Like, I had never been that heavy in my life, not even when I was lifting a lot in my younger days. And it was just due to bad diet, working too much, stress. I always felt like fitness was a very important part of my life and I wanted to get back into it. I have been working out on and off, but my diet was just so poor that I ended up putting on a lot of weight, and I want to look good, especially for these videos,
It's been 2 weeks since we measured ourselves almost, and I've lost about a kg, I think, and my body fat percentage is down by a point. BMI is almost the same.
Still looking pretty chubby. So I use three main techniques to cut down my fat. So the first is the keto diet. I'll explain about the keto diet in a bit. The second thing was intermittent fasting. And the third was my workout plan, which I will share with you guys as well.
Alright, today is the 19th of Feb. Just started my first day of keto, and these are my statistics. 89.9. So I've lost about kg and a half since the beginning of the month, and I've lost a little bit of body fat, which is good.
Just level up loose. So this is how my typical day would go. I would wake up, have a glass of water, go to the gym for about 30 minutes. Now I know 30 minutes doesn't sound like too much, but the kind of workout I was doing was pretty intense. Then I would not eat anything up till about 1 o'clock, which is part of the intermittent fasting. I'd have a small snack in the afternoon, probably like nuts or something, and then I'd have dinner at about 8:39 and then not eat anything else for the rest of the day. Maybe in the evenings I'd go for a walk with my dog Zoe, and that's pretty much it. That's all I did.
86.2. Not bad, body fat's going down.
Alright guys, this is what I look like now. Still have a little bit of belly fat.
So out of the three things, I think the most important was the keto diet. So let's get into that first. So the keto diet is basically a really high fat, medium protein and zero carb diet. Actually, you're only allowed to have about 20 grams of carbs a day, which is really low. So you can't have any kind of breads, pastas, rice. You can't have any fruits. I know it sounds counterintuitive that you think fruits are healthy for you, but you can't have fruits. You can't have certain kinds of vegetables like potatoes, tomatoes, bell peppers, and essentially what you're allowed to eat are eggs, any kind of meats, high fat proteins like steak. You don't want to have like lean turkey and things like that. Lots of oils, so you'd want to have a really good nutritious coconut oil, something that's not been heated ideally. Lots of cheese. You're allowed to have lots and lots of avocado. I used to have avocado every day because it's a superfood and it's really good for you as well. So essentially you want to have all your carbs from green leafy vegetables. like lettuce, cabbage, cauliflower. You can even have dark chocolate if you have a sweet tooth. So you can have dark chocolate, like 80% dark chocolate. If you get it with something like stevia or something mixed into it, that's even better because it keeps the carbs really low. Now you will find lots of ketogenic recipes out there. So if you're craving something like pizza or brownies or something, there are lots of keto recipes online. You can even make keto bread from coconut flour, and they're pretty good substitutes. You can have butter chicken with like a keto naan. I'll leave some links in the description down below to some keto channels which I was following to get some good recipes so that I wouldn't be eating the same thing every day. Alright guys, so when you're on a keto diet, you're very restricted with what kind of food you can eat. So I was really craving pizza today, so I made a keto pizza.
And this is what it looks like. So that whole base is actually made of cheese and almond flour. So yeah, this is like 1,000 calories maybe.
It's time to check my weight again. Let's see if I made any progress this week.
I'm at 85 kgs now.
I'm losing about 1 kg a week right now. So if I want to reach 82 kgs, I have 3 more weeks to go. Damn, that's longer than my deadline. The keto process works is you're actually training your body to use fat instead of sugar as an energy source. Eventually your body gets used to burning fat instead of carbohydrates. How you do that is severely restrict your carbs, have lots and lots of fat. So your body starts producing something called ketones. So ketones are an alternate energy source for your brain, for your body, for your muscles. This process is called ketosis.
So this is my typical keto meal.
Now you want to get your body into ketosis as soon as possible. So when you start the keto diet, what will happen is at about day 3 or 4, you will start feeling some effects. It's called the keto flu. You feel really low energy. You feel like you have a bit of a headache. It's not too bad, but you will feel the effects of it. And slowly but surely your body will start producing ketones, and you will get past the flu, and then your body becomes a fat burning machine.
Alright guys, almost there. 1 more kg this week. I'm at 83.8. Body fat percentage is down, so is my BMI.
This is how I look now. Just a little bit of fat. Upper body seems pretty lean.
The great thing about ketosis is that you can eat less food and still feel full because fat burns slow. It doesn't spike your insulin the same way that carbohydrates do. So when you have a meal, you feel satisfied for a much longer amount of time. And I think that's one of the main reasons why ketosis works. You don't feel as hungry. Your appetite will reduce over time. And you can still have tasty food, like you can have high fat meats, cheese, all those kinds of things which satisfy you in terms of taste as well.
Ordered the firecracker prawns over here. It looks amazing, but I can't have pretty much 90% of it. I have to like dig out the prawn and have it. The keto life.
How's the starter, sir? It's good, but we can't have carbs. Can I have a new plate? Sorry.
I also used to have a lot of black coffee. Now you can't really put milk in your coffee because there are some carbs in milk as well. It actually helps to boost your metabolic rate and makes you burn even faster. I'd have a glass of water, go to the gym, come back, have a spoon of apple cider vinegar, and then I'd probably have like eggs with sausage or bacon for lunch with some salad on the side, and then nuts in the middle of the day as a snack, and then some kind of meat with veggies for dinner, like probably like a steak with salad. You can rotate the kind of meat you have. You can have all kinds of fish, chicken, beef, mutton, whatever you like.
Alright guys, so you can see the striations are coming out in my shoulders. You can see individual lines and stuff. My arms are getting pretty ripped. Torso is looking a lot leaner.
Keto diet doesn't sound like it's really healthy. I'm not going to be continuing it anymore. Ideally you shouldn't be on a ketogenic diet for more than 3 months because it could affect you in other ways, like it might increase your cholesterol or It could increase the amount of saturated fats in your body. Once you do stop ketosis, you'll probably put on some of the weight back. A lot of studies show that the ketogenic diet is actually healthy for you. It's very close to the caveman diet, what's called the paleo diet. It's essentially mostly how human beings used to eat before. So it's not as bad as it sounds, but I wouldn't do it for more than 2 or 3 months at a time and then switch back to a carb diet and then maybe start ketosis again after 6 months. So intermittent fasting works basically with you having an eating window. Ideally, the shorter the window is, the better it is, but I had an eating window of about 8 hours. So I'd eat from about 1 o'clock till 9 o'clock in the evening and not at all before or after that. Now, you can have 0-calorie items like coffee, for example. So you're allowed to have coffee when you're not fasting. You can have water, of course, but you can't consume anything. Now, what that does is it allows your body to burn as much fat as possible, because imagine your last meal is at 9 o'clock. You wake up in the morning and you go to the gym. Most of the glycogen in your body has already been consumed. So all the excess energy that you're utilizing in the gym is coming from your fats and the other sources of energy in your body. So it actually boosts your ketosis state and allows you to lose weight even faster.
Check it out, I just did shoulders today. You can see some real separation.
Apart from that, intermittent fasting is supposed to be really good for you. They say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but this is a myth. You don't need to have breakfast. In fact, I feel much better when I skip breakfast because I feel my energy doesn't drop in the afternoon. Because breakfast gives you a sudden insulin spike in the morning, generally when you're not being very active. So I would say it's fine. There have been lots of studies that show that intermittent fasting is actually really healthy for you. Intermittent fasting is not something I'm going to stop. I'm going to be continuing it. But you can change your fasting window based on what you feel most comfortable with. If breakfast is a must for you, maybe you can do breakfast and lunch and then stop eating at about 3 in the afternoon and not eat till the next day. So that's another way you can try intermittent fasting. So the last thing I wanted to talk about is the way I was working out. Essentially what I was doing is 5 compound movements. Now, compound movements are where pretty much your whole body is engaged in an exercise. Something like the bench press, you might think it's just for your chest, but that's not true. You're engaging your core, you're engaging your triceps, you're engaging even your legs if you're doing it with the correct form, and you're just keeping your whole body tight. That's a compound exercise where you're activating multiple parts of your body, as opposed to say something like a bicep curl, which is an isolating exercise which just targets your bicep. Compound exercises are amazing for you. Best compound exercises are the squats, deadlifts, shoulder press, bench press, bent over rows. So if you do these 5 exercises every day, you will be engaging each and every part of your body pretty much. We do 10 reps of each of this exercise back to back without a break and do 3 sets of that. So we'll be doing 50 reps per set for 3 sets. Now that is going to exhaust you, and if you like, you can add some cardio after that. But this workout routine would take me about 20 minutes to 25 minutes in the morning and I would be beat. So we're in the gym right now, and basically we used to work out in the mornings, like early in the mornings, and the idea behind that is that you're fasted throughout the night, and that's when you get the maximum fat burnings. We'll be doing the 5 major compound exercises every day, and we do them back to back to like increase your heart rate as much as possible, as well as get a full body workout every day. So I'm just going to show you quickly like what kind of workout we were doing. typical set. Do like 3 of these. You're done with your workout in like 25 minutes. It might be a pretty short workout, but it kicks your ass. So that's it guys, I hope you enjoyed this video about my personal weight loss story. I hope some of you guys get some good ideas from this video.
Alright guys, looks like I'm finally getting lean enough. My stomach's going pretty flat now. Seeing some separation between my chest.
It's worked for me. I'm not sure if it's going to work for everybody, but considering what I've read up about the keto diet and the experience that other people have had with ketosis, with intermittent fasting, and with the kind of workout I was talking about, I think that for most people, you should get some good results. So if you do try it out and end up losing some weight, let me know in the comments. And if you have a friend who's looking to lose some weight, please share this video with them. I hope it was helpful. If you like the video, leave a like button, leave a comment, subscribe to watch more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.